What's up, everybody? It is the Best Bot Kids Move, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be about predictions. My predictions video is going to be slightly different. So I'm only going to be focusing on Xbox and Activision and E3. But as far as Xbox, I'm talking about game releases, when I expect these release dates. Now, some of these are actually already confirmed, and some of these I just had to think about it and say, I think this is going to happen this day. So let's get it on started. I'm not going to, hunker you guys down with a long intro, but I do want you to cue mine. All right. So predictions, man. Predictions. We're gonna. Xbox is obviously supposed to have a big year with releases. After 2022 was so abysmal, there was nothing. They did not make up for their delays and lack of having anything. You know what I mean? Xbox in 2022 had the 1.0 version of Grounded, Pentiment, and then they had the exclusive High on Life. There was this Dust Falls and whatnot, but it was a bunch of supporting titles. There was no entrees there, and that is expected to change this year. So expect next week Xbox to put out some sort of Xbox Wire blog post about their Xbox Direct type event, which is probably going to take place, I think, on the 27th of January. 27th or 26th of January, and then from there on everything should be gold. We know January and February, even up until early March, GamePass is looking stacked with just a ton of games and quality games. But I'm gonna try to do something and give you guys pinpoint dates for game releases and in the Xbox related stuff of what's going to happen. So let's go. Obviously, some of these things are already confirmed. Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition is finally making its way to the console version. It's coming out for Xbox Series X and S with a cloud release also, which will be playable on the Xbox One. That is taking place January 31st. So a pre-install should be taking place shortly, like in the next week or so, because it's confirmed January 31st, unless they delayed it, but I don't see why it would receive a delay. They already pinpointed a date like back in I think October or November. So that's taking place to kick the year off. Not many people are that interested, but it does get like something from their first party. And then secondly is another port, March 28th. Now I know there's a gap between there. We got to consider all the games that are releasing between that point. At this point, we would have already had, Dead Space 3, Wolong, Ishin, Like a Dragon, Monster Hunter, the 2 Persona games all would have launched into Game Pass at this point. So it's not like there's an actual real drought between these two. But Ghostwire Tokyo finally makes its way to Xbox, and that's going to take place on March 28th, 2023. Now, this one, Starfield, April 19th, 2023. I tried to find a date that works. I know they wanted to do 11/11/22. I mean, 11 plus 11 equals 22, so it would have been 22/22. That quite doesn't work in 2023, so I just did 4 April plus 19. That equals 23, 23, 23. Starfield. So April 19th, that's just me launching something out there. I think there's at least a 3-week gap, 2 to 3 week gap between Starfield and Redfall. And like I said, Redfall I expect to release on May 2nd, May 5th, depending. One form of the game is going to be available on May 2nd, whether it's the early access version and then the full release is May 5th, or the full release is May 2nd and then the early access is like last week of April. But that I'm super confident in. The next game is Era History Untold. Now this is a PC only release, so Xbox guys, we're like, it is what it is. It's like we're not going to really feel this much, but I think this game is coming out May 23rd, 2023. I believe they had a technical test. They got another one coming up. And I think we're good, you know, 4 or 5 months from release. So I'm confident in the May 23rd release date. Diablo 4. I'm saying Diablo 4 is not a first party title now, but by the time it releases, it will be a first party title, and it will be launching on Game Pass on June 6th. The date is confirmed, but I'm predicting it goes into Game Pass the same day because I expect Microsoft to close the Activision deal after the CMA final approval, and I think it happens a couple of days after that. So April 26th, April 28th, whatever. I think that happens. So Diablo 4, June 6th. Minecraft Legends. I think Minecraft Legends is going to be the game that gets 2 games gets pushed out of that, you know, first 6 months. Minecraft Legends being the first, but I think Minecraft Legends launches on July 11th, 2023. Yes, Minecraft Legends, July 11th, 2023, the RTS game that's coming out for all platforms, also day one in Game Pass, of course. And the long-awaited, long-rumored, but confirmed GoldenEye HD remake. I think it launches on the 23-year anniversary of the Nintendo 64 release, and that is August 25th. That's a Friday, August 25th, 2023, which is, I think, right around the time Rare Replay release. I know Rare Replay released like late summer, and when the year that it came out. But so GoldenEye comes out August 25th, 2023. It's either going to be, I think August 25th that happens. Forza Motorsport 8 or Motorsport 2023, whatever they call it. Forza Motorsport is coming out September 8th, 2023. That would be the big game for pretty much the summer. And then I have Senua Saga HellBlade 2 coming out October 20th. That would be the big fall release. So that's October 20th, 2023. Age of Empires 4, the console version, I have October 24th, 2023. And S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, this is not an Xbox first party title, but it is an Xbox exclusive with the guys over the CSG studio, which over UK. I think they're giving them obviously the maximum time, and I think they want to release this game out this year, but they also want to get it out before the game of the year nominees are due. And I think S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 releases on Xbox on November 7th, 2022. So right, I have not included Call of Duty. I have not included games like Flintlock and all the other game, the Benedict game and stuff like that. It's going to be a ton of games, but I have 12, I would say, major releases between January 31st and November 7th. So just a quick recap: Age of Empires Definitive Edition 2, January 31st, Ghostwire Tokyo, March 28th, Starfield, April 19th, Redfall, May 2nd, Ara History Untold, May 23rd, Diablo 4, June 6th, Minecraft Legends, July 11th, GoldenEye 007, August 25th, Forza Motorsport, September 8th, and Senua Saga HellBlade 2, October 20th, Age of Empires 4 console version, October 24th, and S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, November 7th, with the Call of Duty deal, with the Activision deal closing late April. I don't even think it goes to court. I think once CMA and EU approves the deal, FTC will probably accept some sort of consent decree or whatever they call it to to settle. But I think that happens at the end of April. E3 takes place between June 13th and June 16th. Xbox will have their showcase. If Xbox is going to recommit to E3, then that means their showcase is going to take place on Sunday, June 11th. And on that date, that's where we see, gameplay for games such as Avowed, which is probably going to be due early 2024. We see gameplay for Perfect Dark. We see gameplay for we get updates for games like there was something else that was on the list. I think that's where we see id's next game. That's where we see the next Fallout. I don't know if Fallout 4 remaster will be. I think the Fallout 4 remake remaster for the next gen consoles will probably be out that week. I think they tease like a New Vegas or maybe a Fallout 5, maybe Elder Scrolls, but I think Fallout comes out like maybe the week of E3 or something like that. So those are my predictions. Xbox has a game showcase on June 11th, which is a Sunday, right before E3 kicks off. And I predict that the Activision deal closes at the end of April, and I'm sticking by these release dates. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions, or if you have your own predictions, I would love to see them in the comment section below. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.